What's up, YouTube? We are back. Happy New Year. This is episode 19. Whew, am I excited about today. Not only is it 2022, but I have something very special to show you today. But we'll talk about that in a minute. First, let's roll the intro, and we'll get this party started. So welcome back. Happy New Year. Happy 2022. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I know I did. I got to see my parents. Wow, I did a lot. It's been busy. I told you guys that I may not get a video. I really tried to get a video out over the holidays, but man, with ALPHALAND opening up and just trying to stay vigilant with fitness and trying to work around not being able to go to ALPHALAND anymore and not having a gym to work out at. It was rough. It was rough, but I got it done. I think I even have some skill footage, so we'll throw that in here in a minute. But my last weigh-in, I was at 266.0, which is awesome. Still on that downward trend and almost 120 pounds down, like 1 pound away, right? I'm so stoked about that. With 2022, I know everybody's got their New Year's resolutions. I've never been a fan of resolutions. I just feel like if it was something that was important to you, it would already be on the list of goals. But, you know, you do what works for you, right? However, today we're going to talk about what some of my list of goals are in 2022. Finally, I know I've been putting it off forever, but I feel like this is a great time. The last couple of weeks has been interesting. I got really inspired by a lot of different people, and this is going to be a fun year I'm very, very excited about. But without further ado, let's head to ALPHALAND. I really want you guys to see this. It's an amazing facility. I'm so proud to have played such a small part in its creation because, man, when you see it, you're just going to lose your mind. Anyway, let's go check it out, and then we'll come back and chat. So this is like the 6th time that I've shot this, and I think I've got enough of the steam burnt off now that I can intelligently talk about what I want to actually talk about today. You know, I've never been a big fan of New Year's resolutions. I always feel like if it's something that's that important to you, it's been on the list of goals for quite some time. And I've hinted at this a lot in the past, and I think a lot of that comes from maybe just a small lack of confidence. Not a lot. I mean, I've gained a lot of confidence over the last year and a half, but this is big, right? And I don't know how it's gonna go. I honestly don't. But I know I have to do something. Just like when I started this YouTube channel, I just, you got to hit record. You got to just start. You're going to screw up. You're probably going to go broke a couple times. But you just got to keep fighting. And that's exactly what I've done with my weight loss journey. That's exactly what I do with my 125 subscribers. I have 125 subscribers, by the way. Thank you all very much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. You just got to keep going. You have to do something, because if you do nothing, nothing changes. It's that simple. But 2022 is going to be interesting. The last couple of weeks I had an opportunity over the holidays to meet with some people, or meet some people. We didn't like have meetings and stuff, who really inspired me and gave me a very interesting perspective on business and fitness, and it's probably the first time that I've actually looked at fitness as a business as opposed to being a consumer in the fitness industry. And a lot of the things that I have felt, they reflected. And it really made me think about my place in all of this, And it really motivated me to do something. I have to get a starting point. I have to do something. I have to go. I have to move. I have to hit record, metaphorically, right? So I decided that this year was going to be the year. We're going to start. Actually, I started last week. I started last year. And you'll hear me talk about this in much more detail as we move on. It may even be a little video series that we do separate from the weekly vlogs, the fitness weight loss vlogs. But I want to start. I'm going to build, words are important. I'm going to build a brand. I'm going to build a brand that, how can I put this really? I want to go to war. Yeah, it's a good way of putting it. I want to go to war with obesity. I want to be no. This is hard to say. I don't like attention. Believe it or not. I don't like to be the center of attention. And this is something that, I'm getting a little personal here, this is something that I have to get over. Because my desire to help people is far greater than my desire to not get attention, right? But I want to be the person that a guy like me 3 years ago goes to when they want help. And I want to be able to give them whatever they need. Knowledge, training, accountability, fucking clothes, and it starts with those three things right there, right? So the first thing on the list, to get right to it, I want to start coaching. I want to start coaching fitness and nutrition. And I know I don't have the body of somebody that you might think of as a personal trainer or a nutrition coach. And it may seem kind of funny. It seems funny to me. To look at a guy that's 42% body fat teaching me how to lose weight. But it's not my body that helps people. It's what's in my head. And the fact that I've lost 120 pounds and I haven't done anything drastic, haven't taken any crazy drugs, haven't done any kind of crazy surgeries. I just put in the work, right? And my mental attitude, and my knowledge, and my passion, that's what will help people lose weight. Sure, my body will get there. marketing may be interesting. But that's where I want to start. And I don't know the first thing about training. I'm definitely going to have to study. I have several friends that I've met through the gym that I can reach out to for advice. There are certifications out there. I don't know if I want to take that track or not. It's expensive, but not difficult. So, yeah, so that's item number 1 around inside this brand. The second thing, and the thing that really got me going down this path of looking at fitness as a business, was within, well, that's not the right way to say this, but so in society, there's this, maybe not so much now, but definitely a couple of years ago, this big body positivity movement. And the fitness industry took advantage of it just like everybody else did. And if you go to look for athletic apparel, you'll find tons of things for plus size women and a very small number of things for larger guys. I want to change that. I don't know a damn thing about making clothes, but I know there are people out there that do. So that's item number 2 this year. Yeah, I don't know if the clothing line will see its first launch this year, but I know that it'll be a lot closer to its first launch than it is today by the end of this year. Now, I'm sure there are going to be other things. I'm sure there are going to be plenty of roadblocks, but my energy is now split 3 ways. Number 1, building this. Number 2, building this coaching business. And number 3, building a clothing line. Scary. Man, I can't believe I said that on camera. This is tough. And I know this video is probably boring as shit, but I feel like if I didn't say it out loud on camera and put it on the internet, that it wouldn't be real, right? This interaction is the first step for me, the first step of going from in here to reality, right? I don't know how to take all the stuff in here and materialize it, right? So we're gonna try this and see how it goes. But I know that because I said it, I'm gonna do everything in my ability to do it, right? So that's it. That's all we got this week. I hope you got something out of this. I really do apologize for being kind of meh earlier, but this is personal for me. It's something that I have a big passion for. It's something that I'm very passionate about. I mean, in reality, it's what drives me. These things that we just talked about, this is what keeps me going. This is what gets me up every day. This is what gets me in the gym when I don't want to go to the gym. You know, it's not the pre-workout. It's not the Alpha Yo. It's the idea of, if I don't do this, there are people out there who are going to pay the price. I genuinely believe that people will die if I don't help them. So yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody. Anyway, I hope you got something out of this. I feel bad. I feel bad because this video is probably one of the rawest things that I've done, and I don't know, I just feel like the entertainment content wasn't there. I like to be more upbeat than that, but like I said, I had to get it out there. I had to get it done, and now I gotta go run. So Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you liked what you saw today. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And of course, hit that little bell if you want to get notified when new videos come to YouTube, because that's our thing, right? Anyway, guys, happy 2022. And we'll catch you next week. Take care, guys.